Moving on, Madhya Pradesh government is likely to bring a new law to stop alleged cases of love jihad. State Home Minister Narottam Mishra has said that Shivraj government will bring a law to stop cases where marriages are held for the sole purpose of religious conversion. In fact, the new law proposed for the next assembly election here will make the so-called cases of love jihad a non-bailable offence with provision for 5 years in jail. The law will also aim to punish those who help perpetrators. The anti-love jihad law will also annul marriages due to forcible conversion or where the victim has been misled or lied to over the identity of the purpose or the spouse. Now, the BJP government of Haryana, Karnataka and Uttar Pradesh too are mulling over the ban on such marriages, while Himachal Pradesh has already made them illegal.
भारत का संविधान सबको अपने धर्म का पालन की आज़ादी देता है, लेकिन कुरीतियां मिटने का भी काम है। माननीय मोदी जी की सरकार आई तब से कुरीतियां मिट रहे हैं, चाहे ट्रिपल तलाक हो, चाहे लव जिहाद हो। इस तरह की घटना नहीं होनी चाहिए और इसलिए हमारे मुख्यमंत्री ने घोषणा भी की थी, जो लोग ये करेंगे, जो लोग छेड़छाड़ करेंगे, जो लोग बहकाएंगे, लालच देंगे, वो बख्शे भी नहीं जाएंगे। इस दोनों बातों की गारंटी है, ये बख्शे भी नहीं जाएंगे फरेबी लोग और सही लोग परेशान भी नहीं होंगे।
महिला सुरक्षा के लिए कोई भी कानून हो उसमें हम लोग साथ हैं, पर सिर्फ कानून बनाने के लिए कानून बनाया, किसी धर्म विशेष को डराने के लिए कानून बनाया, तो उसकी बात छोड़ के मध्य प्रदेश के अंदर क्रिमिनल स्थितियां खराब है और गृह मंत्री पहले उसको सुधारने में बात करे तो ज्यादा बेहतर होगा, ना कि इधर उधर की बात करके कहीं ना कहीं लोगों को बरगलाने का काम करे।
Cutting across to Hemender joining us live. Hemender, love jihad law, where if there is a marriage that takes place between a Hindu and Muslim here, most likely, or a Hindu and any other person from any other religion, it could call for up to 5 years in prison if the person converts to that religion. Now, this is forceful conversion is what the law is speaking about. Is this really possible? Can this really happen? Can this really be implemented? And what's the reaction of people on ground? Do such interreligious marriages take place, and specifically to convert those people? Is that the goal and aim of such kind of interreligious marriages?
Well, as far as conversion is concerned, there can't be any coercion. There is a law for that. You can't force anyone to get converted to any particular religion. But the Home Minister right now is saying that in the coming session of the State Assembly, they are going to introduce a new law in which any marriage that is done forcefully and any marriage in which a particular individual is caused to do that marriage and he happens or she happens to be from some other religion, the two parties are from two different religions, so they are going to bring in this law and make it a cognizable offence and also a non-bailable offence. So the bail for such cases would be granted by the court and not by the police. And also they are making provisions that if someone is convicted under this new law, he might have to spend 5 years in jail. So these are the provisions that they are talking about. But how they would implement it, how they are going to, because the Congress party, remember, is now saying that a similar law was proposed by the BJP in 2014 in Madhya Pradesh, and they had sent it for presidential assent and they have still not got that assent. So what the BJP is essentially, according to the Congress party, is doing is to setting its priorities right. What is the priority of the government? And they are going to deal in issues like these, and they have made it amply clear.
Right. Hemender, thank you very much for joining us with those details on.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.